Welcome back to another episode. Taehyung is resting at General's house because the principal advised Taehyung to take some break from healing time. He can see when his students are in trouble because Taehyung is not his usual self lately and unaccomplished. Taehyung in his room all the time. He is worried about Taehyung. Also have a lot of questions but thought not to voice it. Lily is nicer to Taehyung now because she realized that she can't make people to like her want. She become more mature after knowing a man that is good enough for her. Young calls on when he is awake. He can see Han is walking in his room again. He told Han a few times that Taehyung is okay. His wound getting better day by day. It may take a few for the scar to disappear, but other than that, he is okay. Taehyung, may I ask you something? Han looked at Taehyung and asked. Han thought to ask something, not all. Taehyung nodded head and waited for the question Han has for him. Do you know the king personally? The question has been bugging Han for a long time since he visited the palace to work. He can delete. The king is trying to hide something whenever his son asks questions. No? Taehyung answered first. Really? Han said, be surprised. Yes, I'm just a commoner, Young. How can I know the king personally? Taehyung tried to find the best excuse. Han is smart and it will be not easy to lie to Han. The prince seems to know you very well. Taehyung's heart is beating so fast, making his head become hot. He is warming up very fast. Work in the palace before, that's why I know the prince and not the king. Taehyung hopes their conversation will end here. He can't make another fake story fast in this situation. Han not his head. He does believe Taehyung, no doubt about that. He is just curious and wanting to know the truth. The king come here once and he talk about you with father. I thought you know him. Han said. It was the time when Jungkook came alone to meet their father, Taehyung France. He never heard about this. His father didn't tell him anything about this. Why? Why the king came here? Asked Taehyung, curious. I'm not sure. I overheard that they are talking about you. I didn't dare to sneak around and leave after listening that. Han said. Taehyung thinks hard. Why the king was here? His brain worked hard and connected every dot before he runs from his room, ignoring his wounded body, and follows him, calling Taehyung from behind. Father Taehyung breathed hard when he found his father with his mother having their tea together. Leave us, order Han. Generally, making Han and his mother leave. Taehyung sat in front of his father and looked into his father's eyes sternly. Taehyung is a hunch about something, but he wants to hear it directly from his father's mouth. Why the king came here? Asked Taehyung directly. Generally, hasn't told Taehyung's shoulder. He knows everything, right? Guess Taehyung with a short nod from General make Taehyung weak whole body. The king knows for so long already. That's why he doesn't even shock when Taehyung tell him the truth. How? As Taehyung can't understand how and why the king didn't take any action. Jungkook found your name through the teacher in the school. He looked out your village and met your stepfather. He told everything to the king. The king came here to know the truth. Explained generally, slowly, hoping Taehyung to calm down, listening to his and generally slowly, hoping Taehyung to calm down, listening to this. Why he act like he didn't know and why he didn't punish me? They asked. I begged him to let it go. He promised to let it go as long as I'm not telling you about the king knows the truth, and he also said that I can't let you marry to anyone that you belongs to him. They anchored his father's words. This is the same thing Jungkook told him. He belongs to Jungkook, not time escape. Taehyung is sleeping when someone shakes his body to wake him up. He rubs his eyes before he looks at Hobie, who is waking him up. What? As Taehyung still feels sleepy. He can't sleep well for a few days already because he was thinking too much. And today, when Tae is able to sleep well, someone disturbed it. Someone is looking for you. Go meet him, Taehyung. Taehyung lazily get up from his bed and take his robe before going out from the room. He looks he look at the figure who is standing in front of him. Taehyung just can see the figure's back and can't tell who is it, but he has a hunch. It is the one he doesn't want to see the most. Calls Taehyung with a bow. The said man turned around to see Taehyung. He took off his clothes that cover his face. The person smiled to Taehyung. Taehyung ignored the smile, just stay silent. He is here just to know what else Jungkook wants from Taehyung. He is angry that Jungkook played with him, lied to him, and made Taehyung feel like a stupid man. How are you? The question along made Taehyung clench. Taehyung wants to laugh loud, but he stopped himself. Jungkook frowns when Taehyung laughs at his unfunny question. It is like Taehyung is mocking him. Taehyung is torn. I am not fine. I hate myself. Yells Taehyung a bit. He wants to stay calm, but he can't anymore. It is funny. Are you having fun? Asked Taehyung while looking directly into the Jungkook's eyes. At the moment, if there is being disrespected to the king, he doesn't care anymore. He is tired and done with all of this trouble. Jungkook looked at Taehyung confused. Torturing me, playing with me when you already knew everything. Yes, Taehyung wholeheartedly. Jungkook needs to make sure Taehyung lower his voice because this might bait attention to them. Let people know. Let everyone know the truth already. I don't care anymore. If you want to have my head, then do it. Punish me and humiliate me in front of everyone. I don't care anymore. Jungkook pushed Taehyung into embrace and rubbed Taehyung's back to make Taehyung calm, but Taehyung is not taking it well. He fight against Jungkook, trying to let himself go. I'm going to tell everyone everything. I can't live like this anymore, Taehyung said. Taehyung, listen to me first. I need to tell you something. Cook said, what about you knew that I am Taehyung all the time? Make my father keep it a secret from me. The fun you have, isn't it enough? Taehyung started low. I'm not having fun lying to you. I'm not having fun torturing you, Taehyung. I admit that I'm wrong for not saying the truth, but I did it for a reason. When Taehyung wants to reject Jungkook cover Taehyung's mouth to make Taehyung listen to him first. I question myself why I did all this. I have many questions for myself. I took time to find the answer. It only lead to one, the answer that I can't believe. I will say it again, Jungkook said. What? Asked Taehyung bravely. At least before something bad happened, he will know why Jungkook is playing with him. I love you, Taehyung fall silent for a moment before he burst out laughing loudly. They almost banged his head to the wall because of how absurd what he heard. I love you. Jungkook gets angry Watching Taehyung laughing at his confession, it takes Jungkook long enough to arrange his thoughts and came to this. He can't believe that Jungkook can love someone else after his ex Rose. Is it another game? You are playing to torture me? Taehyung asks in disbelief. I'm not torturing you, Taehyung. I do love you. Jungkook grips Taehyung's shoulder to make Taehyung look at him, at his face, and read it. How sincere Jungkook is right now. The king's flop. What a joke. Taehyung brush Jungkook away from himself and want to go back to his room. They can't talk and think in this situation. Everything came to him like a tornado. Jungkook pulls Taehyung to him, and at the moment he kissed Taehyung, he wondered how soft his lips are. He didn't regret it. His actions to steal the lips. Taehyung blinks, surprised, but stay on his feet. Jungkook glanced to look at Taehyung for a moment before he started moving his lips barely. Taehyung is not rejecting his actions yet. Jungkook's hand moved fast, freely to touch Taehyung's neck, back and waist. Taehyung still let Jungkook have his way before they woke up from his shock. Stop. Taehyung pushed Jungkook away, throwing hard at what happened. Jungkook smirked like he wins the battle. Jungkook can't read people well with their feelings, but he knows Taehyung has some feelings for him too. Maybe not as much as him, but Jungkook thinks Taehyung do like him a bit. Let's end this properly, sir. I can't go on anymore. We need to end this. Taehyung ignores whatever Jungkook told him. Inside, he is happy, but it's too beautiful to be a reality. It must be a dream. No, nothing is going to be in between us. Taehyung is just beginning, and the real relationship. Jungkook said, I don't agree with it. Do you still remember the day you told me that you can't love anyone else because you love your ex so much? Jungkook pushed Taehyung pulls Jungkook's past. He still remembers clearly how Jungkook cried when he misses his ex. For Taehyung, Jungkook falling in love again is impossible. Jungkook becomes silent when Taehyung mentioned his ex. It's true that Jungkook said all of it and he never regrets saying it. He still loves his ex, but he is trying again because of himself and his son. I remember said all the jokes, but it is wrong if I want to start again. A new life, a happy life for me and my son. Jungkook asked, no, it's not wrong at all. I'm glad and happy for you and Yoon, but I will never be part of it. Taehyung take his leave. This time he said what he needed to say. All the decision after this will be on Jungkook alone. Punish or banish Taehyung from the country. They doesn't care anymore. Taehyung, I love you. I will have you. Jungkook calls Taehyung and Taehyung turns around to see Jungkook, who is smiling, saying all those words. Taehyung wants to ignore it at once again, but his heart is not as hard as him. His heart beat so fast because it is happy hearing it. He does has feelings for the kings. After all, time escape every Saturday night. Jungkook will humbly and happily visit Taehyung secretly. He is having fun with the secret meeting, but Taehyung hates it because Jungkook's action stress the principal. He doesn't want to have any relationship with Jungkook, but they can't run away when Jungkook keeps pushing him to the wall. Like tonight, Jungkook brought roast beef for Taehyung because he knows it is one of Taehyung's favorite food. They will sneak out from the school to the hill. Jungkook brought Taehyung for the first time. They will picnic here till late at night. Aren't you tired, sir? Asked Taehyung the same question for the fourth time when they meet like this. No, I'm thrilled and happy. Jungkook clearly happy, making Taehyung can't say anything to retort back. Is this the way you try to win your ex heart? Asked Taehyung. He wants to know if Jungkook treated his ex this way too. The ex must be the most happiest woman on the earth if she was with Jungkook. Jungkook looked at Taehyung when the question about his past love came from Taehyung's mouth again. He knows Taehyung tricks. Taehyung wants to keep mentioning his past love so that Jungkook will remember her and back off from Taehyung. We are click story. We met in a royal party and I catch feelings for Rose. I don't have to quote her because she was giving me more response than I was showing her. So I didn't have to do all this like I'm quoting you. Now explain, Jungkook. Taehyung doesn't get the answer he expects, so he just kept quiet. Actually, he can't believe that the person like Jungkook can fall in love with the first sight. When you will stop doing this? Asked Taehyung after a long silence. He really wants to stop this drama because of Taehyung. None of it is real. It's beautiful to be real. Never. I will never stop quoting you. I'm in love with you, Taehyung, and I will convey my feelings to you till the day I die. Jungkook takes Taehyung's hand in his. He rubs circle on Taehyung's hand. It is more soft than his ex, even though it is a boy's hand, and Jungkook feels content and happy, liking how Taehyung's hand feels. Let me ask you more questions, Taehyung said, and think, replied Jungkook, smiling. If one day I do accept your feelings and I fall in love with you, they started speaking. I know you will fall for me, Jungkook retorted, cutting Taehyung's words with his proudest smile. Taehyung's eye, he is just talking about a possibility. I'm not done yet, scolded Taehyung, still not taking his hand away. They must like the feeling of it too, okay? My love, continues Jungkook, is just having fun teasing Taehyung. Will I be your secret lover? Jungkook frowned at the question. Of course not. I will not quote you just so that you will be hidden. Jungkook is upset with the question. It seems like Taehyung thinks Jungkook as bad as that. Then, when I became a woman again, will I become a woman again and be your mate again? Just to tell you that I will not return to that time again, Taehyung declared. No, Taehyung, you will be you, and I will let the whole world that my queen is a man. Jungkook raised his voice without he intend to do so. He wants to make it clear to Taehyung that he is not playing around, and Jungkook is serious with Taehyung. Taehyung shakes his head for him. Jungkook doesn't understand his question. I was a woman once. You met the ministers and the people in the palace. No, you're my face. What will you tell them when that I'm a man? The woman Jungkook has think about it since the day he knows he loves Taehyung more than anything in the world after his son. Jungkook already had a plan on how to tell people about it without harming Taehyung's position. All he needs to do right now is to Taehyung fall in love and accept Jungkook too. I already planned everything, Taehyung. You don't have to be a woman and you will never be my mate again. You my wife, my queen, that's the position I am proposing to you. Jungkook holds Taehyung's shoulder when he said every word of it. Taehyung sighs and pushes Jungkook's hand away. He can't believe Jungkook's word at all. It is complicated for Tae to think about the future of him and Jungkook. It looks dark for him, no light whatsoever. To be continued. So everyone, what do you think about it? What should they do? Should he give Jungkook a chance? And what is Jungkook had planned? We will get to know all this in future episodes. I hope you are liking it. Thanks a lot for your comments and likes and shares. Okay, I will see you tomorrow with the next episode. Till then, take care safe. Bye bye. I purple you.